Alright, welcome back everybody. Evil's Comics. I am Evil Mike and I've got a pickup haul like it was amazing. I went to two different places. Originally I went to my like a secondary LCS I go to, and I originally went for backboards. They didn't have any backboards, so I managed to pick up like a couple issues I missed, and I found kind of something cool. They'll be at the very end. But on the way back home, I ended up stopping at a Half Price Books. Oh, and if y'all didn't notice, I got a T-shirt with my logo. I went to a flea market and they had a T-shirt shop and it was like $10. I was like, hey, why not? I don't even know if it pops out. It's black and purple. Probably not. But this is everything I found at Half Price. Most everything was $1 and some of it was 49 cents. I haven't like rebagged it, so it's the same bag and board, some not even bagged and board from Half Price, because I only have plastic right now and so limited. I need to buy more poly bags and backboards, but anyways, it's easier to do this regardless. So first up, I found, this will be my second Generation X #1. Nice shiny. And there's a lot, so I'm kind of going to run through these. I found Runaways #1. I don't know if this is the original Runaways. I'm hoping it is. If it is, it's like a super clean copy. It is a, the direct edition. Next up, kind of a cool find for me. I love this movie. It's definitely like my top 5 favorite movies of all time, but I found Kroll #2. It was 49 cents. I mean, and some of these are not the greatest condition, and I'll kind of point out, but this isn't. I mean, it's a clean copy, and for me, I don't care what condition. I've never had a Kroll comic before, so it's a win. I love Kroll. This one I picked up. I didn't even know it existed, but I kind of picked up after watching his channel. But I'm kind of building a package for him. But this is for Freaky Lowee. If y'all have not checked out his channel, please do. He's amazing. But I know he loves the Power Pack, and hopefully he watches this. And if he does, if he wants it, it's his. He just got to reach out to me, buddy. This is, and it's actually a decent copy. This is the New Mutants '91. This is one of the issues that is bad. I don't, some of these I don't know. I just know it's a cool cover. But this is a very beat up. This is a reader's copy, But I like Cable and Sabretooth, especially that version of Sabretooth. I mean, this is like, that's how bad it comes in. It's like this cardboard backing. I hate when they use this. Next up, I got Avengers #31, a 50 center. A lot of these I don't know if they're key and this and that. I haven't looked up all these. I'm going off of like, because it was like a 50 center. I don't have a lot of, silver, bronze, gold, none of that. So, I mean, for me, this is a win. And I think this was 49 cents. It is pretty beat up though. I mean, it's got a lot of spine damage. But I mean, other than that, it's pretty clean. Next up, this one's a pretty cool one for me. Wolverine #27, classic cover. It is pretty beat up, but most of the damage is on the back cover. It's like there's like the staple is starting to slip, and you can see the edge up here. But I mean, just a really cool. Especially this one. This a lot of these are just important to me. I don't care what condition. Like that comic, that was a big one growing up. This one I'm not sure, but I think this might be the first appearance of that Hydra girl. I can't remember her name, but Madam Hydra or whatever. And this is Secret Warriors #1, Dark Reign, but I'm not positive. Next up, it's going to be like a ton of Spider-Man that I found. And for a lot of you guys out there, you're going to love this. But I found some wins in my book. This right here is one of my favorite covers of all time. when I describe this cover, it's so hard to describe it, and it's so easy at the same time. But I love this. It's got the prison cells, and it opens up like that. Then you can see, and I think it was Ben Reilly. It wasn't Peter Parker who's in this. I think this was like the Clone Saga or whatever. But I just love that cover, and for me, it's a big win. I mean, it's actually a really clean, direct edition. I mean, this is actually one of the nicer ones. Next up, I got Spider-Man number 13. And this one's got, I want to say, most of these might be like, this one might be like a 7-8 if I had to grade it. I'm no grading master or anything like that. Evil is by no far. But there's some of these I can just look at and they look clean, And a lot of these I'm just going out like I don't even know, but I do know certain covers, right? And we all know, we've seen so many covers so many times. But this is another one, like Spider-Man number 25. And to me, this is, all over. It's a really clean, bar-coded edition. And I picked it up for $1. I think in all this was $30, not including the LCS. I think the LCS stuff was another 10. This is a really clean copy of Spider-Man number 2099. Something I used to own. I'm glad to own again. If I had to, this would be something I would ship to, to get graded. I have not yet, but another big win for me, woo, is Web of Spider-Man number 1. I've had this comic twice now, and this is like a super clean copy right there. To me, there's like, the only thing I could find is a little smudge, like right there. But honestly, I can clean that off. But other than that, but most of this is PC. I did find one other comic. I found a Berserker number 1, a Grandpa foil, and I gifted that to D-Boy 504. I got like 4 comics in here for other people, not just me. I did get a lot for me. Amazing Spider-Man number 279 with Jack-o'-lantern on the cover. Amazing Spider-Man number 278. Now a lot of these for me, I'm just like, I like this cover. I like Jack-o'-lantern, I like Hobgoblin. Anything black suit. I think this was Amazing Spider-Man number 258. So far all these were 99 cents. Amazing Spider-Man 257. Like that last cover with the black suit. I know this cover, and I love that cover. Now, a bunch of these in my previous collection I did not have. I really was a 90s comic book collector. I had Secret Wars, the number 8, the first appearance of the black suit. This is Amazing Spider-Man 256. I tried to get all these in session. I think I got 256, 257. I got like 258 and 259. I think was the order I got those in. I also found the Amazing Spider-Man number 185 at 35 cents, and this one's like super clean. It's like really, really. I don't know if I haven't looked any of these up. I don't know if this is it might be a nothing comic, but everything Spider-Man right now is getting big. So now this for me is a big win. This is one of the comics that is heavily damaged, but to me, it's still a comic that I love in general. The parts of the comic, like on the cover, that are damaged aren't so bad to me. But this is Amazing Spider-Man 375. A lot of us know that cover. But the damage is all right here. The hologram's it's wearing off. Like, you can really see a lot of the damage up here. There's like parts of the cover that have just been ticked away. I haven't flunked through it, but it looks like it's all together there. So to me, it's just personal collection. If I ever get another copy, I'll upgrade. But to me, it's like, hey, that's a big win right there. So now all these are going to be Spectacular Spider-Man. I got a 151. I always like Tombstone for some reason. I always like the way he was drawn. A lot of these are really clean copies. Like this one, I know this cover. I don't know if it's like one that's worth anything, but 139. But I do like that Tombstone cover. We got more Puma stuff. I got 154. This cover I do know. I don't know how much the value or whatever, but Spectacular Spider-Man 158. I think that's when he gains his like cosmic powers or whatever, becomes Cosmic Spidey or something like that. But that's it for Spider-Man. And I mean, there's some big ones. Web, to me, all those are big wins. I mean, my Spider-Man collection's going. And see, guys, I like Marvel. I mean, but that's kind of more my love currently. But that's not to say I plan on getting Marvel soon too. I did pick up crossover number 4. I don't know what cover this is. I just know that, you know, that's where we were going in issue 3, so I went with this. And I do know that's like the God Country sword, or but that's one of the books I got at the LCS. There's another book that I didn't have the money at the time, but I knew it was going to be there. But Blue Flame issue number 2, and I got this specific variant cover. I haven't read this issue yet, so I don't know if the variant cover plays a bigger part. Last but not least, for Uncanny D-Man, I reached out to him and told him that I had picked him up something that I'm going to send him anyways. But he had recently done a review on a comic, Power Rangers and Ninja Turtles, and it was just a really good review. I didn't know anything about the book. I mean, the book sounds really badass. So, I mean, I just happened to find the first issue. Yeah, I think it's a virgin cover. This one's for you, man. So, you know, I'll be sending it to you. Yeah. But that's everything I found. Oh, wait. Nope. I'm not even done. Because look, there's more goodness coming up. I got the A-Team number 1. And it don't stop there. Because I got issue number 2. And I got issue number 3. All of them are super clean. This is a direct edition out of the 2. The other 2 are regular. But on top of that, they're all really clean. I got them for 49 cents. And it's the A-Team, bro. A-Team. I showed that to D-Boy and he flipped out. I also found a Wizard magazine. Come on, man, Wizard. This is the only Wizard magazine I have so far. I love Wizard magazine. It actually has the poster intact. For those that like a couple posters, it's got that one. It's got the one inside. For those of y'all who don't know, Wizard is kind of like I want to say a geeky magazine because it was based on comics and you know, video games and stuff in the 90s and stuff like that. But it was a good way for like us comic book people to, you know, keep track of, you know, comics. They had price guides, they had articles, upcoming books. I miss this magazine so much. I got this. It looks damaged, but it's not. It's just the bag and board that they have it in. They have 2 books smushed in here, and I don't even think they realized they did this, but this is DCU Holiday Bash, and I thought this was cool, but what I really wanted was this. It's got a free 0-month sampler, which was like a preview to that event, the 0 month, so I thought that was pretty cool. And I picked that up for $1. I think out of everything, this is another big win. I don't know if this is worth any money, but I'm always looking at, like, you know, the cents on the comics, and to me that's a big one. But this was a 35-center Ragman number 5 DC, and I like Ragman as it is. I haven't got a chance to read a lot of Ragman, but I do like who he is, how he looks, his powers. And it's a 35-center, and it's like super clean. I mean, it's nice. Cover by, and I have a very fond love of the Red Lanterns. I'm not a big Green Lantern fan. I don't mind them. They're cool. I'm not saying that. I do like the newer Green Lanterns, like Jessica Cruz, and I don't remember the Far Sector girl. I'm drawing a blank at her name. Issue number 3 of Red Lanterns, and I love that cover. And I love the Red Lanterns. I love the whole Supergirl part of the 52 Red Lantern story. I'm trying to get all that. I don't know if this was anything cool. I've never heard of it, but it's Tangent Comics, the Joker's Wild, and it just, I know it's Joker, and it looks like Joker. I don't know what Tangent Comic is. If y'all know, let me know. But I know it was Joker, and it's DC related, but I don't know. So I picked that up. It was $1. This one I think is probably going to be like my biggest win in my opinion. I don't know. Y'all let me know. But this was Excalibur #1. Now it is just like regular edition or whatever, but I mean it's super clean. No damages at all. I don't even see anything. I mean, I never owned Excalibur. This would be a first time like ever. I was into X-Men big time. I do know about Excalibur, you know, Nightcrawler, Shadowcat. I know Phoenix and Captain Britannia. I've never owned this before. I never was into Excalibur until I got a little older, and I realized, you know, it was mixed in with the X-Men universe. I think when I was a kid, I was more into X-Force, X-Men, everything with the X, and I just didn't get the sword was the I don't know. But I know this one goes for a decent amount. So I also picked up I found this at half price. It's Peter Parker, the Amazing Shutterbug. I did not pick up this. I only picked up the very first issue of Heroes Reborn. But I mean, for $2 and it's a variant, I was like, why not? Another comic that I passed on, but for $1.99, because that one was $2.49. I'm sorry, this one was $1.99. But Time Before Time, issue #1, and it was, I mean, a comic that most people have read, so I just wanted my own opinion on it. It wasn't one that I was kind of really interested in getting, but I mean, I give it a try. I already have this comic, and I thought it was kind of funny that they were selling it because originally it was a free comic book. I didn't know how that worked. But, I mean, it was $1.99, so I didn't fight the price either. But it was the 8th printing of Something Is Killing the Children. I had the coupon from the Berserker, you know, foil cover that came out, so I already had that. But getting a second, I mean, that's probably somebody will get a gift, you know, something like that. Marvel Universe for free. I thought they already did Empire. I'm pretty sure, but it was a free thing that was laying at the LCS when I was there. I'm pretty sure that already came out, unless they're doing it again. I'm not sure. Yeah, but it was a major haul, and honestly, all the half price books was $30, and the LCS was like $10. I mean, it was like $2.99, $2.99, and $2.99. The Ninja Turtle Raw, the variant. I think that's a variant because it doesn't have any wording on it. The one I got for Uncanny D-Man. If y'all haven't checked out his channel, go check it out. Link down below when I get done. But yeah, altogether that was I mean 30 plus the 10, and in my opinion that wasn't bad. I was under budget for what I set out to spend. I set out to spend like 50. So I'm cool with that. And I got a free comic box too, but it's nasty. It's not. Yeah. Hey, but y'all have a great day. Man, everybody's got, I mean, I know I've dropped a lot of content today. I know a lot of people are dropping a lot of content. I plan to show up in people's channels today. Everybody that does watch, thank y'all. Like, comment. Well, I mean, you know, let me know what you thought. I know a lot of y'all know what these books are. I don't really know. I might look up some of them, but I mean, that's time and effort. And I mean, you see, I'm busy. All right, guys. Y'all have a great one, man. Just know that you're loved. Y'all need anybody to talk to, I'm right here for you. I really do like Ranger Sly, man. Oh man, I'm loving you because you send me these long comments, and man, I love engaging with y'all. I really do. Hey, y'all have a great one. I'll be here soon.